Hey, good morning, people, and happy Saturday. It's Daryl. I'm just getting ready to start my morning workout here, putting my workout gloves on. I know some people that work out. I see some of the weightlifters making fun of these, calling them like sissy mittens and all this other stuff. These weights tend to chew up my hands. This weight, and then we got this is the one I'm working out with today, my 55 pounder for curls. Anyway, it's 5:30 Saturday morning. I'm running late this morning already. I usually try to get going by 4:30. 7 days a week, man. I love doing this. Part of the reward, I think, is the rush of adrenalines I get from this. Is the feeling throughout this. The feeling lasts me throughout the day of the workout. And I got to admit, another thing that drives me. I'm 53 years old, like you guys, as you know by now, recovering addict. I love the thought that I'm in better shape than a lot of these millennials, these like 20-something millennials that are sitting in front of computer screens. I love showing. I go to the beach today might be the last chance for me to go to the beach too. I think I might be headed to the beach today's the 21st of September. Might be one of the last times. And I enjoy going to the beach, at 53. Is it pride? I guess a little bit, but it is what it is. Anyway, so I want to talk about like happiness and responsibility. Like, I have to admit, there's a few channels that I watch that I totally disagree with, and I think the people might be borderline insane. I don't know. It's interesting watching. Okay, it's there's this one CC from New York, CC from Westchester County. He believes the Earth is flat. He believes that there's a dome over the Earth, and and everything. He blames everything on they. They are hiding this. It's all a conspiracy. And I watched this and I realized that this person, to me, it looks like they have no control. They feel like they have no control in their life, and it looks like they need something to blame everything on, which is pretty much the opposite of like my philosophy, of enjoying every day and taking responsibility for your day and your own happiness and your own choices. So I was thinking about making a video about this, and then there was this other one, Black Bigot, that rants about this and that, and then there was this other gamer that has been crying nonstop about Wes Watson's page. I think he's made like 4 videos in the last week, just crying and crying about Wes's subscribers and how he's worked so hard in front of his computer for years, and oh dear Lord. And okay, so then I'm like, well, if I make a video complaining about these guys, am I just as bad as they are? So I don't want to talk too much about, to me, it's the comparison of two different ways you can go. That's the point. I guess the point I'm trying to make. You could. It seems it's a whole negative. It seems like a whole negative attitude. That life sucks and everybody's lying to me, and it's everybody else's fault that I can't get ahead. I can't do this. I can't. And that is like the opposite. I feel of my philosophy, and something that works for me is I can do anything. Like I explained to you guys in the other video, about 13 years ago, I was 100 pounds heavier, and I told myself, look, if you want a 6-pack, you can get a 6-pack. If I can quit heroin, I could do anything. And that's my attitude these days. You believe it, you speak it, and it becomes reality. It's with a lot of hard, the hard work doesn't help. It doesn't hurt either, of course. But it's just two different ways of looking at life, the positive and the negative. And I think it makes a world of difference. I really do. There was one other thing I wanted to comment on today, too. I was on Facebook, and I saw people close to me complaining about the ban on plastic straws. And I started thinking about this. This is another example. You know, out of all the things in your life, why are you so upset that the law, that there's a law, that they're changing plastic straws to paper straws? What? How could that possibly affect your life? So this post I saw on Facebook, it said, if your town or your state is handing out needles to addicts yet outlawing plastic straws, then there's something seriously wrong. So I'm like, this whole post is untrue. Because first of all, being a recovering addict, handing out needles is illegal. Okay, people in most states, some allow needle exchanges now. That whole post was just ridiculous. It's comparing apples and oranges. And then why these conservative people are complaining about plastic straws, for the life of me, I have no idea. It doesn't make any difference. I can't help laughing. It's like, why would you possibly care if you're not using a plastic straw anymore? I'm pretty sure it saves wildlife. Okay, picture this. We use a straw one time and you throw it away. Seriously, right? Probably use billions of them a day, or in the worldwide, right? Billions of straws that you're just throwing into garbage dumps daily. Billions of these things. How much does it cost to make them? I think it takes petroleum to make plastic, right? Or you can make recycled paper straws, which is just reusing our own garbage. And what's the difference? Which one makes more sense? Why are these people complaining about losing their beloved plastic straws? For the life of me, I have no idea. And they're getting all upset. Oh my God, the politically correct liberals want to take away our plastic straws. And I thought about it too. It's like the only people, why would anybody care, seriously? Does a soda taste different out of a paper straw than a plastic straw? I highly doubt it. And if you notice, you've probably got more issues than. But getting back to the only people that a plastic straw versus a paper straw would matter to would be like a cocaine addict, because a plastic straw would be better to snort your drugs through. A paper straw, then the drugs would stick to the inside of the paper. I thought about this yesterday. It's like, that's the only difference that I could possibly think of between a plastic straw and a paper straw is if you are a cocaine or methamphetamine addict or snorting some kind of snortable drug, and you need a plastic straw to snort your drugs. Otherwise, what's the difference, man? Oh, I want to dump billions of plastic straws into the world. How dare they take away my plastic straws, my beloved plastic straws of yesteryear. I remember being a kid and having plastic straws. How dare you take... Oh, man. And then just the fact that people are complaining about that. Hell, the fact that I'm wasting this time talking about this. Enough said. Anyway, I gotta get to my workout. You guys have a great day. Positivity, motivation, man. Kick ass. Peace out.